Ah, greetings, traveler. I am Grungus, warrior, servant, and questionable problem solver. Today marks the beginning of my sacred journey, taking quests from you, the fine citizens of RuneScape. I began today's quest log in Ardoin, where I encountered a noble one-chunk man. His request? Pretty simple. Slay 100 elves. I donned my finest elf slaughtering kit, made my way to Prifidus, and there, 100 elves fell beneath my axe. I returned to our chunk-locked comrade, and with a solemn nod, the quest was complete. Good luck, Mr. One Chunk Man. Next up was a viewer quest, and oh baby, this one nearly broke me. She just tasked me with collecting 2 eggs from every egg spawn in RuneScape. Sounds fine, right? Wrong! Teleporting was banned. Let me paint you a picture. I went from Falador to Entrana. From Entrana to Lumbridge. From Lumbridge to Xanaris. And then all the way from Xanaris, I went to Kebos Lowlands and Zaya. And then, step 2. The next step of this quest is to give out 1 egg to each free-to-play player. Okay. Easy? Think again. Nobody trusted me. Some refused to trade, others refused just to hold the egg like it was cursed or something, so I did what any loyal adventurer would do. I opened up the Grungus coffers. 1 egg plus 500k for your troubles. And I still got turned down. A lot. Eventually I figured out saying the magic phrase, "Hey, could you please help me with a quest?" Boom. Eggs started flying. I do make this seem like it was a little strenuous, but it was genuinely really nice. I got to see people enjoy the game at its purest form. So many new players coming in, so many returning players coming back. I even found this cool group of people just sitting around watching their friends woodcut, just chatting and sitting by the fire. You don't really see this that much anymore, but back in the day, come home from middle school and do exactly this, it's heartwarming to see. 2.5 hours later, all 28 eggs were gone. And so was about 14 million GP. Quest complete? Nope. She just disappeared from the chat, so I didn't complete the quest within the allotted time. Quest failed. Painful. But then, a familiar name returned. Abonator. She gave us a quest in the last log. Scared, but curious, I accepted her next quest. Alright, so here's the riddle. I just got the first part. Long ago, you traded 30 gold to fish at this dock. Easy. Karamja lobsters. Who else went there back in the day? She tasked me with catching 1 of each fish from the dock. Oh, I got the lobster. So I caught a tuna, a swordfish, a lobster, a herring, a sardine, an anchovy, and a shrimp. And then it got interesting. I had to now trade these fish up to an item worth 50,000 gold or more. There's no time to waste. It was time to hustle. I could not have another quest fail this log. First, a guy at the Varrock West Bank swapped my raw fish for cooked ones. Then I went full RuneScape DoorDash, offering meals to hungry adventurers across the land. Most were Iron Man, and the rest were just suspicious of me. I eventually found the right people, at the Grand Exchange of course. I really wanted to try and find more things in the open world, but I can't tell you guys how long it really took for me to find someone. Cooked fish for burnt pages to prayer pots for dark crab. Value? 70,000 gold. Success! Abonator then returned with a final riddle for me. I sit where thought and essence meet. Mind altar? Mind altar? There, I found a familiar face. Wait, what? The mysterious trader from the potion job. He handed me a dragon harpoon and said, "You'll need this in the future. Watch out for part 3. And then he was gone. Quest complete. These are the kinds of chaotic, hilarious, and genuinely heartwarming quests that make this series so special. To all of you watching and sending me the support, thank you so much. Be sure to follow to find out what happens next, or join me live at twitch.tv/Grungus'sHold. Until then, so long, adventurers.